Hey, how's everybody doing? We're live, and so anyhow, we are gonna make a few changes to the live Haunted Hunters Cabin live theater. So we had a good start, and that, but we're gonna change it around a bit tonight, and so again, we're gonna change it. We're gonna change it up. So technically, we're gonna make it different. So again, it is going to be authentically live. It's going to be authentically in kind of a live, kind of be technically on live, YouTube and Facebook. So for the last few nights, the live theater was going quite good for a bit, and that. So again, with the last few nights, we have actually made our limit for the starting of it. So from here on in, we're going to do something a little different. So, um, so again, we are going to, but we are going to still have the go back to doing the what you call the haunted hunters cabin, haunted fireplace. I am still going to try to get my live fireplace to go, electric fireplace, get that pumping and working, get the hydro pumping through it. And so anyhow, we are going to take probably um, to, second camera right now for some reason is down. Um, Again, but when that comes back up, we're gonna kind of move everything to kind of towards. We're gonna try to move it over towards the other wall. Just for the we're not taking the whole table, the whole desk, but we're going to take the actual laptop over to the to the other stand, and it'll be set up there, and we'll be actually all ready to go. And so that'll be quite interesting. And so again, we are going to do we're going to continue on with the live with the Haunted Hunters Cabin live theater. But it's gonna be again it is gonna be different than how we started. Totally different, guys. Since now we're coming into the Haunted Hunters Cabin haunted house part for Halloween night. Still can't find my memory card for my PS2 system. So the big twister at the end of Halloween night. If I don't find that, that is that we're not going to do, but we'll kind of change that around a bit too as well. So that kind of stuff too. So again, we are going to, and also too, I have enough stuff to make some more dummies. So again, our theater is not going to be as good. It'll be good, but it won't be as good as how we started out. How we just started the last few nights, and how we started it. So again, it is. We're going to now. We're gonna do something different now. Again, we've we did good at the first start of it, but again, it is going to be good. It is going to go into something totally different now, and that kind of stuff too. So again, the request for playing anything in the live haunted theater is closed, and that kind of thing. So again, it is going to be totally different. I probably will keep my eyes open in time if again kind of see what we got around the house and kind of stuff too, so that way we can use. And so really, technically, we're not going to call it a theater. We're gonna go into something totally different for the Hunter's Cabin. Haunted Hunter's Cabin, haunted house for the end of take us right to the end of October 31st, right to the end of right to Halloween night. If the weather's permitting, we are actually going to take you outside and actually get live stream of the people's haunted houses and that kind of stuff too, and houses all decorated. Like I said, my Halloween lights don't work, so they're not going up. And that, unless I can test them to see if I can get them working, then I will put them up. But if they're not working, we're doing without them this year. So technically, it is actually going to be in the dark. Hey Donald, how you doing? And so again, we're and I'm still going to set up the fake blood and everything, probably in a wine glass or whatever. And so again, we're going to get that all dolled up, and the table all dolled up, so it's halfway dolled up. And so I guess we're gonna change the shit show around a bit. And that, so again, we're gonna make it all different. And that, so I will be back on after darkness. We're gonna take a bit of a break after darkfall. After dark, we will be on, and so tune in there. And like I said, we've got a lot of stuff in store. Some new props that are gonna come out. So again, we're probably gonna show you some of those new props that we're gonna put in the haunted house. Considering my cat does not play with it. Even though that, yeah, I am a horror movie fan, and there's a lot of horror movie props that you can buy, that I did buy, a couple of them anyways, over the years, and that will fit this Halloween haunted house. And so again, that will be that is going to be that is actually for a bit, that is not going to leave the box again. But it is going to be it's going to be kept in the box, but it's going to be an unlocked briefcase. So so that way we can give you a quick scan on what is going to be in your haunted Hunter's Cabin, or kind of a replicacy of to what would have been used back in the time of haunted Hunter's Cabin, to make it as powerful on how the truth behind it, on why it's so powerful, and where Ian and I even got their powers from, or how Ian, according to the legend of haunted Hunter's Cabin, how he had the power of witchcraft to become a witch, and also to being one of the twin native headless headhunters when it came back as an apparition. So there's a lot of things back those days that priests would have been into that they're not into today, I hope. So again, it's basically gonna be an educational moment. So again, after dark, we are going to we're gonna do a bit of a kind of a doing we're gonna do a bit of a kind of a what we're gonna do a bit of a scan and that kind of thing too, and go through. Sometimes, just let you know, just so it don't spook you, I do have my own CB walkie-talkies. I bought at Salvation Army for like $25. Not even working. There we go. And that's kind of how I heard the Kearney's coming. And I am going to doll up all of my blocks tonight, and so again, we'll be taking you through tonight, and so that way you guys can actually get a chance to see on Haunted Hunter's Cabin, and so how realistic we're actually about to go. and and how deep we're gonna go. So anyhow, I've told Buzzsaw he can join us for Christmas. He tried joining us last year for the haunted house here, and for live streams he just couldn't do it. It was too frightening on him. That is the thing with Haunted Hunter's Cabin. It is a very powerful, frightening haunted house, and very frightening legend, and would could scare the pants off of anybody. I just wanted to make sure everything's all tested. Test it. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Yep. Okay. Cool. That works. Okay. She works. She works good. So we're just basically going to we're going to give you the After Dark tour a bit, and what it's basically a look see what she's going to look like in the dark on Halloween night. And so we're going to take you behind. We're going to take you into a little bit on how Hunter's Cabin is going to look after dark. And so anyhow, that prop is going to come out for a bit. And so basically, you guys are going to get to see how Hunter's Cabin gets its power from, and why it's so powerful and scary and freaky, and how nightmares actually do become reality. And that, so okay, that's working good. So so again, it is new showcase. It is a new haunted Hunter's Cabin Halloween live showcase. And also too, I recommend too that a little bit if before Halloween Buzzsaw does come to visit, I do recommend he doesn't touch anything on the wall, like the display rifle, the display PS2 rifle, and the double-edged plastic axe, because he likes to swing stuff around. I don't need my cat or anybody in here getting hurt, so that's why it's tied up to the wall. It has a no touch policy. Even if I had a real one on the wall, definitely that'd be a no-touch policy, because heads will come off for real around here. We don't want that. So yeah. So again, we will be back with you, and we were live from Haunted Hunter's Cabin, and I'm actually going to get to prepare for tonight, to get ready, and I'm going to get that all set up, and get that out. And we're going to get that displayed for you, and so that way you guys can actually see a little bit on what she's going to look like in the dark. So anyhow, thank you for tuning in, and if you guys were enjoying the first half of the Haunted Hunter's Cabin showcasing live theater, and that they are shared to my Facebook. Those YouTube videos, please do not download or share, because we have used movie material. So again, it is a new Haunted Hunter's Cabin theater starting tonight, and we're getting away from the actual movie and video game material in generally. And that kind of stuff too. So, like I said, it was going good at the first half. It still will go good, but we want to kind of slip away from that. So we've kind of hit we've hit on how far we can go with that, and so again we're jumping into something a little different now, and we can continue on with live Haunted Hunter's Cabin right to Halloween, but we're gonna have a different night. Kind of different night theme, so again it is going to be totally different. And again, we are going to be live. We are still going to continue to go live YouTube. We're still going to continue to go live on Facebook. So So anyhow, thank you for tuning in, and we were live from Haunted Hunter's Cabin, and this was your Jokers on Duty. Have a great day, guys.